Man, we don't even say a word, and you already give out our squad play today?
Yeah, I
Wow.
forgot I had it up. I forgot I had it up.
I didn't realize it was up until all of a sudden it's midway through the thing. I'm like, oh no, it's up there. Well, you guys know now. Be surprised. Act surprised later.
Act surprised later when we build this up. There's only I don't even think there's 5 people watching right now. So we're plugging along. But welcome to Game Time Decision. If you're new to the show, don't forget the thumbs up button. We appreciate you. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsors for the video, as always. I'm going to scroll. This book's going to give you up to $1,100 on your first bet insurance. All you got to do is sign up. Follow the link in the description of the video. You click on it, take you right to the state you're in. Participating states, sign up. You get up to $1,100 first bet insurance. So take advantage of that. I use Caesars all the time. I know you don't because it's not legal in your state yet. But
if it was, I would be on it.
They got some cool lines. So I like the way their app works. I don't know if it's just familiarity or whatever. I use it, so I know it, but I like it. So definitely check them out. Also, don't forget to check out earlsportsbets.com. Their promo they got going on, you go /promo, 7-day package, $49. $49, okay? Less than $50, you get 7 days worth of premium picks. You guys watch the show, you know what that's value. You know the value there. Game time decision. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over tonight's NBA game. We're going to go over both hockey games, NHL playoff games. Then we're going to talk some baseball. We've got a whole slate for baseball today, so we'll definitely talk some baseball and kind of go over all of that. If you guys got questions about particular games, drop them in the chat, and we'll definitely go over them. So all you got to do is hit the thumbs up button. Tim Earl, how the hell are we doing?
Oh, we're doing good today. I know this might seem weird, but this morning I already hit my first play. It was a homer play. I had to do it. Took East Carolina in the first game of the AAC tournament for baseball. A little juicy at -250, but it hit.
You'll pay juice on winners, bro. You'll pay juice on winners.
I put all of, $30 on it because I wanted to watch the game. Which that was kind of a fun game. It was 3-0 East Carolina. And then in the top of the 6th inning, South Florida hit a grand slam. And then in the bottom of the 6th inning, East Carolina goes, hold my beer, and hits one of their own. 7-4 final there, so they make it to the second round now in the AAC. American Conference is just a conference tournament. It's not the main thing just yet. But I think if they win the conference tournament, because right now they're ranked 23rd in the country. If they win the conference tournament, I think they may have a shot at hosting a regional again this year.
Oh,
so it's kind of a big thing, and I think they won't need to go through flawlessly. Now that is with their win today, that's 15 wins in a row to end the year. So the hottest team in the country at the moment. But
hottest team in baseball, collegiate baseball,
yes. So happy about that. So made a little bit of money doing that, and can't complain. Ultimately, it's been a good morning so far.
Francisco says, Lenny, hit that Tampa Bay puck line and St. Louis Cardinals run line parlay, $5 Thursday. Hey, we cashed yesterday on some stuff with our squad. A month to date, year to date, whatever. Since we've been doing it as of last Friday, we're 2-0-1. So we're making money on squad bets. I text Nick and Tim about an hour ago before the show, and I'm like, all right, what are we doing for squad bets? Well, shit's getting real. We're actually really good at this.
And then he said Dodger run line. I said no.
I like the Dodger run. I'm on the Dodgers run line.
I'm not saying the Dodgers don't hit the run line today, but when it comes to it, it is a -140. I'm not laying that.
Okay.
That's just it.
I got it at 130, so I was good. I'm also on Dodgers run line.
Even 130 is a little bit. For a run line, that's a little bit too juicy. I think 115, maybe 120 is about the highest I'll go on a run line because I don't want to lay money in order to lay runs.
I think we're going to get a lot of what we got yesterday. I think the Dodgers is going to beat up on Washington, who is
I think so too.
Washington's a horrible team right now.
They are. Josiah Gray revenge spot though? No. He used to play
No,
for the.
don't try to jinx my shit, bro. Yesterday you tried to do it yesterday too. Don't try and jinx my stuff.
I'm not trying to jinx your thing. I was joking.
I know you're not. I'm just messing around. Dominic's got a question right out the gate. Mavs -1 and the over. What do you think? That'll lead us into the NBA playoffs. Let's just talk about that. Get that out of the way here. Warriors, Mavs -1, 1.5, depending on your book. 215, 216, depending on your book. I've seen it as high as 216.5. I've seen it as low as 215.5. What do you think, Mr. NBA expert?
As much as I've been on the Dallas Mavericks all series, this is a very similar situation to last night's game between the Panthers and the Lightning. Panthers looked dead. Lightning looked unstoppable. Lightning won. Mavericks look dead. Warriors look unstoppable. And I will probably, no matter if they're facing the Heat or the Celtics in the finals, I will probably be on the Warriors throughout that entire series. I really just don't think that Mavericks have anything left in them. They're kind of dead. Yeah, I think they come out strong, but the thing is, Dallas has not shot the three well. And when it comes to it, they kind of need to. I know Bullock didn't make a single shot. Kleba, I don't think he got any points either last game.
Yeah.
You got 20 plus from Brunson, 20 plus from Dinwiddie, 40 something from Luka, and that was it. You need a lot more from the other players. I don't really think they get it. I think they're a piece off. I think they're one player off of making a big run next year, but I think that Dallas is dead. I think it was a good run from them. I know a lot of people did not expect them to beat the Suns. I think a Suns-Warriors series would have been a lot more competitive, but I honestly thought this one would have gone 6-7 games and Dallas had a shot. I don't think Dallas has a shot. I'm riding them off.
Yeah, I could see that. And if I can get it +1.5, I'll take that too. But to be honest with you, I like the Warriors money line. I'll probably bet that. I've been treading very lightly in the NBA all year, to be honest with you. Not a lot out of me in general. I mean, I've had at moments I've been a little bit heavier than others, but I'm not really. It's just been a weird season for me. So a lot of people, like, it seems like, I know they've been doing it recently, like as of the last couple of years, but it just seems like a lot of, I'm sitting load management kind of thing. I don't know.
It wasn't as bad this year.
I thought it was. For me, it was like the games that I wanted to get on. There was always issues. I don't know if it was, I just didn't put the time and effort in the NBA, and that's probably 90% of it, to be honest with you. And I just didn't. I didn't cap as much as I would feel comfortable with. So I'll probably sprinkle some on the Warriors money line. I do like the over. I might 2-team parlay it, like a quarter unit.
Tease it.
I might do that, 2-team teaser. Take the over, like say 210, and the Warriors +6 points or something like that. But
yeah, I like that.
Then again, I've been kind of getting away from that with NBA and just take, I like the Warriors tonight, I might just take the plus money on the money line or real close to even money.
Are they plus money?
We're real close to even money. So
no, minus 105 on my book.
-105. Okay, so I might just take that and get it, just because I can get -110 on a 2-team teaser. But then I gotta rely on it to go over, and that's 2 legs as opposed to 1, and I might just go Warriors money line.
Yeah, Warriors. I just think this one's over. As much as I've gone against the Warriors and it's cost me money, this is a Warrior spot.
That's fair. So, Demetric, I hope that answers your question there. Their backs against the wall tonight. Yeah. I just don't think they can hang. I'll be honest with you. They can play 3/4 of ball with them, but they can't. 1/4, the Mavs are going to take off. So that's where I'm at. Like I said, Dodgers run line too. I do too.
I think it's just a little too juicy, but I'm not going to talk you off of the Dodgers. It is juicy.
For a contest bet, I'm on the Dodgers.
Contest bet 100%. But for something I want to put my money on, no.
Yeah, my last Woody standings, both of them, last week's and this week, are Dodgers first five. One of them's Dodgers first 5 run line. One of them's full game run line.
Fair enough.
For sure. Some guy said from Earl Sports Bet says, "Nice jersey, Tim. Wonder whose that is."
Well, according to the package that came in, it came to Earl Sports Bet, so it's both of ours.
Oh, it's 50% his. Just the left side. Just put one arm in.
It came
in.
Get
your arm out of Nick's side of that jersey right now. Just get it out. That's Nick's side.
I just threw it on because I wanted to throw on the Hurricanes jersey, but he took it with him.
Yeah, good job, Nick. Diamondbacks and the Dodgers run line. The Diamondbacks over the Kansas City Royals. How do you say is this kid's last name? Might be a Cy Young winner. Gallen?
Gallen.
Zach Gallen. Okay.
Yeah.
Against Heasley from Kansas City. And I wouldn't be opposed to either one of those. And if you're going to parlay them, I ain't going to be mad. I'm going to talk you off plus 254.
Can we just point out that I think it's ridiculous that the Diamondbacks are minus 215?
I don't even like that. I'm telling you, they're frauds.
Can I say that that's crazy?
Yes, you can. It's the internet. You can say anything.
All right, cool.
So,
minus 200. Sorry, but
my take on the Diamondbacks. I've been saying this for like a week or two. They're frauds. I don't think they're as good as advertised. I don't think they're as good as their record by any means.
They're 500. I don't feel like they're frauds. I think they're going to maintain. I think they're going to maintain around even 500 to maybe 5 games below until trade deadline when Zach Gallen and Kettle Marte and Vasho, like a bunch of their players get traded. Right. And then they'll plummet again. But no, this is not a team that's going to fight for a division. No, this is not a team that's going to make a playoff run or make the playoffs or make a push for the playoffs. They're having a nice run now, but this is not a team that's going to go crazy. I took the under in that game. I will say I took the under when it came to. Yeah, I took the under because I can honestly see this one being a 2-1 game. Although Jonathan Heasley has not been good. One of the big things that I really liked was last game was 9-5 between these two teams. So a high-scoring game. I'm going right to the under. People might see that and go over, but I like the under in this game. I think that you're going to see a 2-1 game, and I wouldn't be surprised if Kansas City won. As much as I love Zach Gallen, but Zach Gallen is trying to pitch his way out of Arizona, and I think that he pitches his way out of Arizona, and he either gets to stay on the West Coast to either LA's, or he goes East Coast and either goes to a New York team, Philadelphia, or the White Sox.
Yeah, God, please don't say the White Sox. Just don't. I kind of looked at this under 4.5 in the first 5. But it was a little too juicy as well. It was at minus 130 for an under in the first 5. I thought that was a little juicy. And then the run line was even at minus 155. Or that's where it's at right now, 150 on the Diamondbacks. So I don't know about that. I don't know about the. I like this play. Let me
careful with the Diamondbacks. As much as I love Zach Gallen, this one could be a 2-1, a 3-2 type game, and Zach Gallen may have a good game, but they don't cover the run line because I don't like the Diamondbacks offense.
Warriors coked out and play, or wait,
come out and play.
Warriors come out, not coked out. Calm down, Tony Montana. Jonathan Children's. I got Warriors. Says I got the Warriors and the Mavs over and Luka over 34.5.
Sure, Luka's going to get his,
right?
But I don't see it.
Mavs first quarter.
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
I would be okay with that. Yeah. Henny Drake gave the thumbs up. Lex Steele says, hold on. Weren't you saying how or Diamondbacks still underdogs and now they're huge favorites? You're saying what the fudge? I don't think the Diamondbacks should be that kind of favorite against anybody.
Yeah, no.
Including
granted, Kansas City. as much I was high on Kansas City. I thought they were going to be honestly, I thought Kansas City was going to be where Arizona's at. I thought Arizona was going to be where Kansas City was at. I thought we were going to get a Kansas City team that was around equal 500 right now, and then an Arizona team that was awful. And that's not what we've gotten. But
I actually thought we would get a Kansas City team that was more like the Twins, and the Twins who were more like the Royals. I thought if you look at the standings right now, if you'd have told me the Kansas City Royals were in first place and not the Twins, I would have said at the beginning of the year.
Talent, yeah.
I would have said at the beginning of the year, I would have said, yeah, okay, I could see that. But I don't even want to talk about that division. It's been horrible.
It's been ugly.
Mets will scoop up half of Diamondbacks pitchers.
Either Zach Gallen or Merrill Kelly. I could see either one of them going to the Mets.
Yeah, but how many pitchers? You guys are already stacked at the mound.
No. No. DeGrom's out for a while. Scherzer's out for a while.
He's out 6 to 8 weeks, Scherzer. 2 months. Let's just give him 2 months.
Steve Cohen will still go out and get another pitcher. He has no problem opening up his wallet, especially if we think DeGrom is going to be out for the entire season, possibly.
Yeah, if he's out, yeah, for sure. If he's out extended period of time.
I think let's get at least one. And whether or not, and I've mentioned this before, it's Merrill Kelly or it's Zach Gallen, or if we're going after, say, like a Nathan Eovaldi or Nick Pivetta if Boston struggles this year, or if we're going after a Shane Bieber or
I like him.
Who else could? It's going to be maybe if the Seattle Mariners are struggling, like a Logan Gilbert could go to New York, something like that.
Mize?
No, I don't know. No, we don't need Casey Mize.
You can take him.
Maybe if Atlanta starts to really fumble,
blow it up,
we get Max Fried from them. But no, I really maybe a Bruce Zimmerman even from Baltimore. He's been pretty good this year. There's plenty of names that are going to be available. Tyler Mahle will be available most likely at the deadline. There's definitely Chad Kuhl will be available. We'll definitely do a trade deadline show when it comes to it, and we'll probably be on for a little while, even if it's just on ESB. But there's going to be a lot to go over with all that stuff.
That's fair. Lenny, Tim, and Nick. Lenny was the bet you said Tampa puck line. St. Louis Cardinals run line. I hit the parlay, lost last Woody over 52.5 in the first quarter. I was we were all over Tampa Bay. Money line, puck line. We were on the Cardinals run line. I was on the Avs. What?
Cardinal run line, never in doubt.
No, not even a little bit.
Didn't even take a grand slam in the bottom of the 10th. No, easy winner.
Didn't even take one. Didn't even need it. No sweat. Tampa Bay puck line, no sweat. There was some sweats. But yeah, we made money there. The White Sox, no. God. Diamondbacks are huge favorites is like Bruno. Let's not talk about.
Oh God.
Diamondbacks are still the only bad team still getting crazy wins.
Correct.
Now, they're going to be one of those teams where they're, you're going to be able to make money on them when there's underdogs because they're really good at, they're going to get underdog money a lot. But right now, they're just favorite. But Warriors will lose on purpose today and close it out at home on Thursday. I don't think so.
The thing is,
they need the rest.
People say that. I don't think so. And the main reason why I'm going to say no to that is you got to look at Seth. You got to look at Curry. You got to look at Draymond. You got to look at Clay. They're going to need as much rest as they can in between the Western Conference Finals and the Finals in general. If they have the opportunity to close it out tonight, which they do, they're going to. Because, yeah, sure, it would be fantastic to win it on home court and all that. No, they rather have they rather keep those guys in and be able to have them fully rested for the finals. And those three fully rested after a 4-game sweep over the Mavericks, they may just win the finals in 4 to 5 games. This Warriors team legit has a shot to win it all again.
I think the Warriors beat the Celtics in 6.
Celtics in 5 to 6, Heat in 4 to 5.
Fair. I think they rolled the Heat. I think they won.
I think they roll whoever they get, to be honest.
I could see it.
One thing is this Warriors team is deep. Like this is
and let's keep this in mind too. The Draymond, like, you know, playing that extra game, this hypothetically, playing that extra game and going back to Golden State playing game 5, you also you risk injury if you were to take this approach from a GM or a coach's standpoint. If you let off the gas now, you risk playing another game, you risk the injury, you risk Draymond getting in another technical.
Yeah.
Okay. And you don't want him to be like suspended a game in the finals or something like that. Exactly. So,
also keep in mind,
I'm not buying into that theory.
As crazy as it sounds, if Dallas wins tonight, and what happens if because we saw this with the 3-0 series between Philly and Toronto, 3-0 series, Philly kind of, whatever, game 4, we're going to finish on game 5. They lose game 5. All of a sudden, you get to a game 6. Dallas is really good at home. Game 6. All of a sudden, you get a 7-game series.
All of a sudden, you give Dallas momentum.
Yeah, you don't want to give Dallas momentum. Even though, yes, Dallas would have to win 2 games in Golden State. No, they won't. Guaranteed, they don't care about finishing it out on home court. Guaranteed. At this point, they're like, been there, done that. They're just interested in the finals at this point. They just want to shut it down tonight. And roll. Yeah, sure. They did this against Denver, where Denver won game 4, pushed to game 5 and whatever. No, that's not going to happen. And then you could say, oh well, they did it last series with the Grizzlies. They lost game 5. They won game 6, 140. No, they've had enough of that. They've had a 5-game and a 6-game series. Guaranteed a 4-game series is going to sound nice to the Warriors tonight. They finish it out. And then they get to rest for about a week, and be able to, especially if that Heat series goes 7, you're damn right the Warriors are gonna be like, yes, we're so happy we finished it in 4, and they're gonna keep running with it. So no, Warriors, they don't lose on purpose tonight. If anything, I think they come out and be like, all right, let's just get this done. We should have been facing the Suns. This is an easy opponent. Let's move on.
Fudge, Luka, Steph Curry blowout.
Fair enough.
That's fair. I don't even think they need Steph, but Philly's money line.
Our best bets in that game, but good luck to you.
I knew it. I knew this game sounded familiar. Yes, if you want thoughts on this, you got to pay $49 to get the 7-day premium package.
Yeah, we would talk about it, but we had a 7-2 day yesterday, and when you have a good day, you make some sales. So.
Yep, I get it. Marlins, Rays, first 5 under 4, and lean Rays money line.
No, I cannot fade Pablo Lopez. No, that's not happening. Wow, Pablo Lopez is probably the front runner right now for NL Cy Young. 46 innings pitched, a 4-1 record, 1.57 ERA, 48 strikeouts, and 11 walks, allowing 8 earned runs this year on 31 hits.
I don't hate the first 5 under 4, but I won't.
I love the first 5 under. I would be totally down for a first 5 under. I could see this one being a 1-0 game. The thing is, the total in that game is 6.5.
Yeah, it's low. How we doing, Joe? Yo. Mets again tonight, Tim. Or in Webb do we trust? I like the Nerfy in this game. I'm on the Nerfy in this game. I gave it out as a TikTok play. It's like -130. It's a little juicy for Nerfy, but I just you don't play juice on winners, so I'm in for a half unit on that.
Plus money with the Mets. One of the big things I looked at, and I'll acknowledge Higgs for this one because he kind of put this one to my attention. Chris Bassett's a lot better of a road pitcher than a home pitcher this year. He is 3-0 on the road. In 17 and 2/3 innings, he's allowed 1 earned run on 10 hits to a .51 road ERA. Not to mention he's over in Cali, across the bay from where he used to pitch a lot with Oakland. I feel like this is a fantastic spot for him. The San Francisco Giants have lost 5 straight games. Mets have still won. The only series they lost this year was against Seattle. Other than that, they just win series. That's all they do. And I think they win tonight, and that will clinch them winning another series here. And then they'll end up coming back. They'll go back home, and I don't know who they get next, but this is a spot where this is a Mets spot. Maybe look towards the Giants tomorrow, where it'll be Jacob Junis, and then I believe it's going to be somebody that the Mets are calling up for their starter tomorrow. So
maybe
the
a bullpen type game.
Maybe the Giants tomorrow with a bullpen game. But no, I am not fading. Chris Bassett on the road. Mets will end up going home to face off against Philadelphia. So after this series, so there you go.
Joe says the more and more I think about it, I don't know if I can pull the trigger on the Warriors.
I just twice, 3 times, 4 times. I don't know. I just pulled the trigger.
That's fair. What up, Detroit? Tim, hit the like button. All right, good for you. Appreciate you. They might just finish it off in Golden State next game. I'm not buying into that hype. I might be. I think, and I don't want no smoke. Okay, chat. Don't give me no grief when I say this. But I think, like Joe Public is thinking, there's no way Dallas gets swept, and I'm thinking.
Let's see what they say.
I'm thinking, have you watched Golden State play? Against the Mavs are balling out. Don't get me wrong, done everything they can, and they ain't won a game yet.
60% of the money's on Golden State, so it's nothing significant.
Okay.
It's a sharp line.
There you go. Nathan says, Astros busted my 5-teamer. Don't talk to us about team busted parlays. Nick or Tim Earl is telling me about. Can I tell him, Tim?
Yeah, I'll bring it up real quick. So I had a 7-teamer last night. I'm pulling it up, and I was kind of annoyed because I had one team that busted it, and that was the over in Boston and Miami, the over 206. Other than that, I had. Let's see, where did it go? Right here. I had the over in the Cubs game, which hit. I had the Phillies money line that hit. St. Louis hit. Mets hit. The over in the Aces game and the Lightning. So that parlay went 6-1. And the Heat Celtics cost me $1,000.
I hear
it happens, but I'm not complaining about it because I had a 6-1 night last night, so I'm happy.
Right, that's how you gotta look at it. Let's talk some hockey as well. Kind of leaning on the Oilers too. I'm on the other side of that game. I like the Flames to pull ahead in that series. They are ahead right now. It's Edmonton leads the series. I'm looking for Calgary to tie up that series. I am looking for Carolina to pull far ahead. I like the Hurricanes and I like the Flames. So Calgary and Carolina, riding Seatown to the wheels fall off. I don't know. They both start with C. That's where I'm going with. I liked the I split. I didn't think there was going to be like both home teams and both road teams. Today I like both road teams. So
me too.
There you go.
I will say with them real quick. Carolina has confirmed Antti Raanta. The Rangers have not confirmed Igor Shesterkin. They're going to confirm Igor Shesterkin. They have to.
He plays.
Mike Smith confirmed for Oilers. Jacob Markstrom is not confirmed yet. They're going to confirm him. So the same goalies that we've been seeing, you're going to keep seeing. I know that everybody's going to go look at the playoffs so far and see that, the Hurricanes are 6-0 at home, but 0-4 on the road. I don't care. They're the better team. One good game from Igor Shesterkin where he allowed 1 goal, and even that 1 goal was kind of weird. It was a fluky goal. That should have been a shutout for him. Igor equaled good at hockey, and that's why they won that last game. I think Hurricanes will be able to get advantage of this one. I'll even be interested in maybe looking at their puck line at -1.5. I think that's $2, $2+.
Yeah, you can get that.
I would look over there as well. I think that if they win this one, they're up in the third and get an empty netter, and then they finish it off in 5.
I also like the under 5.5. I think this game ends up 3-1, 2-1, something like that.
I agree.
I think this every game has ended up, I think, 2-1 in this series. So
last game was 3-1 because of an empty netter for
because of an empty netter. Yeah, 3-1, 2-0, 2-1. So hasn't went over yet. I don't expect it to go over.
And real quick, in terms of money, the Rangers are getting 54% of the tickets and 70% of the money. And the line has gone from -120 to about a pick 'em -110. So money, the line is moving towards Carolina when all the money's coming in on the Rangers. And the same exact thing is happening with Calgary and Edmonton. 70% of the money is on Edmonton, and the line opened up around 120, 115 area. And there's some -107s, 105s, 110s. So money's coming in on the two home teams, but the lines are moving towards the two road teams. So I don't know how much you account for that, but I figure I'll throw that one in there too.
I like it. Joe's leaning there. You guys are right. Of course we are. We're right until they play the game. Till they of course we're right until they play the game.
Until we're wrong.
Until we're wrong. Looking for 6-team multi-sport parlay. I got nothing for you. Check out.
I will say, if you're looking for a 6-team thing, there is a 9-pack for ESB, but you might as well just grab the $49 week pass, and you can pick and choose from those plays and have fun with it.
There you go. Or check us out. Definitely check out the premium play. You can also check out Earl Sports Bet's TikTok. You can check them out on the Instagram. You can check them out on their YouTube page as well.
I'm going to put those links
putting that stuff in. I'm going to keep going through the chat. Nathan says all the money must on Golden. My personal opinion, Warriors let off the gas pedal thinking it's in the bag. Luka and Mavs had their backs against the wall. I could see that. I mean, I'm not going to, that's one side of the coin. I'm on the other. You know what I mean? It is one of us is going to be right. Afternoon, gentlemen. What's happening, Patty? Marlins are money.
I agree.
You guys have a great argument. I think. Look, it's a coin, man. Flip it. I think that's why the line's at 1. So I honestly think it might be the Rangers and the Oilers. Joe, you just came on here to try and rile me all up because I'm on the Hurricanes and the Flames. So you go opposite. I had a really good night last night, so I wouldn't be mad if you did go opposite. I got to
don't play that one. We're on you. We're on it.
That's true. Canes need the W tonight. I agree. I don't think Carolina wants New York to be that series to be 2-2.
No, absolutely not.
Because the Rangers they're riding the backs of Shesterkin without that goalie and that defense. They're playing defense. They're playing good. They got a great guy in net. Best goalie in the NHL, in my opinion. Lane Elliott says Mets money line, Cardinals money line so far for me. Thoughts on White Sox team total under 4.5, and the Brewers tonight.
Mets money line, yes. Cardinals, I would lean that way. I just can't really fade Kevin Gausman on the Blue Jays side. It would be a lean towards the under because Lenny, for a team that we expected to be such a dominant offensive team,
powerhouse with the bat,
a powerhouse offensive team, the Toronto Blue Jays are averaging 3.57 runs a game. That is bottom 5 in the MLB. Like that is awful.
They're hitting 230 as a team.
Yeah.
There's
no statistic for run per game, but I'm trying to figure out who they're with. Like who are they down there with? Let's see, runs. They are down there with the Chicago White Sox, Oakland, Pittsburgh, and Detroit.
I was gonna say Detroit's got to be the worst team in baseball. They can't score runs.
I'm sorry to tell you, Detroit has the least amount of runs, and then Pittsburgh is the second least and has 21 more runs this year than the Tigers. Tigers have 114 runs this year.
I would say, so what's the average? So what have they played?
Tigers are averaging 2.78 runs per game.
I would have said between 2 and 3.
That is awful. That is the worst in the majors. And I understand why, because you guys were kind of expecting more of a better pitching team than offense. I was not expecting the Tigers to be a good offensive team.
I didn't expect them to be knocking the ball around by any means, but I expected more than this.
Oh, 100%.
I will say that.
100%.
I expected they put some time and effort into that pitching staff, and they have some young guys coming up. And don't get me wrong, but man, their defense. Then they play decent defense. They're not letting a lot of runs in. It's not like they're getting knocked around. They're losing games like 4-2. 5-1. I don't think are they allowing a lot of runs?
I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to find their defensive stats. Defensive stats. Their ERA is 3.67, which is 13th in the league. That's not terrible.
It's not. That's what I mean. The middle of the road. I'll take middle of the road.
Well, no. If your offense is dog shit, no, you kind of want it to be top 10.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be able to hit the ball though. You gotta produce some runs, and then keep that other, the other runs down. You compete, man. Just freaking compete.
Yeah, it's just a rough year for them. But other than that, Chicago White Sox team total under. Yes, as crazy as it sounds, Nick Pivetta has been pitching good lately.
I just don't even say
as crazy as it sounds. 2 earned runs on 10 hits in his last 23 innings. And that's his last 3 starts, including a start against the White Sox on May 7th, where he allowed no earned runs, 5 hits in 6 innings. And it was the bullpen that blew the game for the Red Sox. Yes, I think the team total under is fantastic tonight. I like the Red Sox in general. I think the Red Sox win, and I think they win by margin. So I like them.
Murphy.
And then Brewers, yes.
I like the Nerfy in that game. I didn't bet it. Let me see what it is now.
And real
minus quick, 134.
Real quick, because we're on the Nick Pivetta comment. I'm going to quickly jump down to Donnie Cusack saying because he's no longer a Philly. I mean, anybody who leaves Philly can probably do a lot better. But go Mets.
Don't piss off.
Go Mets. It's because he had a rough start to the year where he allowed 4, 5 runs. Like he allowed in his first 11 innings this year, he allowed 13 runs. That's not a good start to the year. The last 3 starts, he's allowed only 2 earned runs. He has been pitching solid, and I'm going to go back to him today at plus money. Yes. So, anyways,
A's money line tonight.
No. I'm gonna say no. I like George Kirby. George Kirby has pitched minus last time, but he got slammed. But it wasn't by the Red Sox; it was by Trevor Story. Because Trevor Story hit like 2 bombs against him. So I'm not gonna take that away from him. Kirby's been good though.
Wiggins is posting Luka again.
I don't think so.
Mavericks first quarter.
I can see it.
I don't hate that. Gold keeps it close, barely 110-102 type game.
Yes.
Okay. Tigers or the Twinkies? The Twinkies, always.
It has to be the Twinkies.
I like Twinkies.
I'm sorry, Lenny, but yeah, it has to be the Twinkies.
But you can't find me a bet on it.
But I can't let
run line? What's the run line?
A run line's probably like 1.
I'm looking right now.
119, 120 area. That's not terrible.
That's not horrible,
but no, I'm not laying that on Sonny Gray against Ron. Oh, it's Ronnie Garcia today? I thought it was Brisket.
It's Sonny Gray against Brisket.
Okay, you know what? Then it might be Brisket. Brisket's gonna have like the first couple innings. He'll be the opener, and then it goes to Ronnie. That's what I'm guessing then. Look, coverage says Ronnie.
You do a correlated parlay, okay? You take the Tigers or you take the Twins run line and you take the over because the Twins are going to score a lot of runs. Twins are going to cover the over by themselves.
They could, but
the Tigers might get you 3.5 runs.
This could be a 4-0 game, honestly. 4-1. The problem is we just talked about it. The Tigers don't score, and when they don't score, I cannot trust an over with this team. Yes, they could allow the runs, but the Tigers in their 41 games, have gone over 13 times.
No,
That's not a team I want to back an over with.
No, they're
I don't care.
underachieving.
And the line has dropped from 8.5 to a 7.5. So no.
Yeah, decent pitching staff. Their bullpen, God help me here. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Has not pitched bad this year. Okay, they haven't. They have not been a dumpster fire. Their whole pitching staff, but for the love of God, they couldn't hit a beach ball. It just is what it is.
Rough. I understand that.
Everybody likes Carolina. I will roll the Rangers once Igor gets confirmed.
Money is all over the 2 home teams, so be careful with that.
Yeah. Come on with your bets. I want to bet the Flames, even though they screwed me last game. I want to believe Hurricanes.
Short-term memory. Do not go off of last 100%.
Game. Lenny, you like Torkelson. We'll have another good day. Does he have 2 days in a row? That's the thing. I don't know. Kid's young. He's very young. Spencer Torkelson. I like him. I want to like him. Let me put it that as a Tiger fan, I want to believe in this kid.
He's definitely Torkelson's definitely a nice piece. I will give them that. Torkelson's been good this year. I'm trying to find him real quick. Spencer Torkelson. He played for Arizona State. That's what he was. Yeah. I remember seeing highlights from him when he was in Arizona State, and he was solid.
I do.
He was the first overall pick in 2020.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of time.
He is very, very young. I do not expect him to be a big power bet just yet.
Yeah, he's got the potential to knock that ball out and get to.
And there's a reason why they're
swinging for the fences every time he gets up to the plate. I don't know who the hitting coach is, but that dude needs to be reminded.
You know what?
Yeah, he can be fired.
We're going to give him time because that's what he needs. And there's a reason why he's playing this year. The Tigers knew coming into this year, we may be good. And if nobody's expecting us to be good. So if we're good, cool. If we're not good, all right, Torkelson has a year to build up, get some major league experience.
Yeah.
Get a couple of other guys in the clubhouse to mentor him, like, Javier Baez. And they build up, and they might be a good. That's why I said, I know Nick was all over the Tigers. Higgs was all over the Tigers. I'm like, I am not sold on this Tigers team just yet. I say that they're about a year or two away, and this is exactly what I meant. This team is very young.
I agree with that.
And I think that come next year, I will have a ticket for Casey Mize to win Cy Young. I will have a Torkelson MVP. I will have some of these things, but this year it's just not on the table.
So, I agree with everything you're saying, but I expected them this year to compete, not win anything or, division. I wanted them to, sure. All that. I mean, I had the win total over. I thought they were going to compete, not be they're a year or two away from really competing. But making a playoff run, if you will. But
I don't think, I didn't think they made the playoffs this year. I did not.
No.
I said team win over, but I did not say playoffs.
Yeah, I did. I thought they were backdooring the wild card. Have Carolina to win the series, but don't like them on the road, taking the under. The unders.
Under's been money. But I could see it, but we'll see.
Max Wager Network on the YouTube. They're almost at 2,000 subscribers. Don't forget ESP on the YouTube. I'm reading Max Wager Network thing.
I know.
Check out Earl Sports Bets on the YouTube. They're almost at 2,000 subscribers. You got 1942. 42. Damn it. I was close.
We're getting 42.
Close. All right. So we're moving right along. We're almost at that 2,000. Once we get to 2,000, Nick's going to do things. Tim's going to dance on TikTok topless. Nick's going to shoot him with a BB gun, maybe possibly a paintball gun while he dances. We're going to figure that out as we go.
I don't know how you come up with the stuff, but good luck to you.
It just comes out. Earl Sports Bets on YouTube. Check them out. Joe says double home team NHL parlay again tonight, plus 260. Just saying what I'm playing. All right. Get after it, Joe. Get after it. Don't forget to check out Earl Sports Bets on TikTok as well. Definitely follow, give them a subscribe, all that stuff. Check them out. So definitely check them out. I'm trying to go through the thing. Here we go. I'm back. Oh, thank God. If you add the Warriors, it's plus 600.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I ain't talking.
I like the Warriors, but I don't like the 2 home teams for hockey.
Yeah, I'm on the 2 road, so one of us is going to be right. We'll probably go 1-1. Max Wagers Network, Earl Sports Bets is on the Instagram. Definitely check. If you're on the Instagram, if you haven't already downloaded it, or most of you have Instagram already, check out Earl Sports Bets. Give them a follow. Give them a follow. Do it. Do the right thing, people. Today is a hard card.
I don't know.
I'm really trying to limit. Me and Tim talked about this prior to the show. I'm really trying to limit my volume, increase my same amount of money played a day, but decrease the
lower volume, higher unit size.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. So
I tried to do that for a while
too. Experimenting that for about a week or so. I've been dialed in on NHL playoffs. This is all I'm watching. I haven't even watched a lot of Tiger baseball. I haven't watched barely any of the NBA. Random baseball games here and there. I'm in. I'm watching both hockey games, like every minute played. So
I will say I did watch the Lightning game last night. While I was doing my research, I did watch that. So there you go.
That's fair. Luka over 34.5. We'd like that because we think Luka's going to get his.
It has to be Luka, if anything.
Canes, yes. Flames, yes. Detroit has been killing handicap 10. Who the F woke up and chose violence? I did. I told y'all in handicap 10 when I was in last place, don't let me Rich strike the field. The Kentucky Derby horse winner, Rich Strike. I said, don't let me Rich strike y'all. Guess who's in first place as of right now today? Rich Emmer effing striking this guy out of Detroit. He's stabled in Detroit. He runs on bad decisions and bad decisions. Okay. I don't know. That's what the horse runs on.
There you go.
I don't know. I'll probably go 0-2 because I went 2-0 yesterday. Handicap 10. Opinions on my revised mixed sports parlay.
Oh boy.
Dodgers money line with some juice here. I see it. Okay. Dodgers, Brewers.
Yes.
We talked about that earlier.
I had leaned that way, but I didn't bet it.
Cubs money line.
Sure.
I mean, okay.
I like the over, but
Blue Jays, can they score?
I don't like
the Giants, we don't like the Giants. We're on the Mets. And the Braves money line.
Best bet is in that game, so nothing.
We got the best bet in that game. Astros under.
Yes.
At 8. Yeah.
Yep.
Valdez is pitching and Plesak. I like him. Diamondbacks money line.
If it's part of the parlay, fine.
Yeah. Oilers full game.
I like the under. Oilers, no. Flames.
I do like. I would listen. I'm not going to talk you off of the over. In
full game over. Flames, sorry. Yes, full game over. Yes.
6.5 on that Calgary game. I Calgary and the Orioles. I won't talk you off that. Mavericks first half.
Sure.
I could see that.
There's
some that are iffy in there. But yeah. We're gonna keep rolling along here. I just lost my spot in the chat. I don't know why it does that. It just goes. Tiger were a great defensive team beginning of the season. I mean,
they were.
Yeah. Good afternoon, fellas. What's happening? Rickett. Marlins under, Cardinals under parlay.
Marlins under. That's a 6.5. So be careful with that one. Pablo Lopez, Shane McClanahan. I understand why, but that's a low total. And Cardinals, yes, I like the under in the Cardinals game. Did I bet it? No.
Lex says Detroit is the only person like that Nerfies more than me, but some games are. I don't know. That's why you bet the Yerfie.
Like in Marlins games, bet Yerfies.
Yeah,
Marlins are the most profitable Yerfie team.
Hey, look, I'm not going to talk you off of a Dodgers Yerfie.
Yeah, no, because honestly, either team can. For me with Yerfies, it takes a home run, like one swing, and I can hit a Yerfie.
That's it. Yeah, Mets. I would not do that. I'm on the Nerfie in that game.
Okay.
But Twinkies, I think I like the Twinkies and Max Fried Chicken tonight.
Max Fried Chicken. Best bets in that game.
Are good times.
For Max Fried Chicken's game. But I haven't eaten dinner yet. That sounds kind of nice. We'll probably have Donald.
We're having chicken,
and then Twinkies. Sure.
Chicken.
Hi, Rat.
Hi, awesome people. Rickett's coming in here with the Orioles first 5. in the Red Sox money line parlay, 498.
Yes, give it to me. Yep.
I'll take that. Yes, please. May I have another? I'm liking that Red Sox take. I think I'll add that to my card.
I like the Red Sox. Yeah. That was one of the things I saw plus money. I'm like, yep, give it to me.
I like the under first 5.
That's fine.
Correlated parlays are elimination, my dear Watson, or elementary, my dear Watson. 7-leg SPG.
Same game parlay.
Oh, same game parlay is Lex level. Lex, I've been on your level. Bro, don't even get me started. What's the chance Warriors hold off to win in front of their home crowd? We talked about this earlier.
Yeah,
we
talked about it real quick. I don't think so. Warriors need the rest, so they finished it tonight.
Ninth Wonder says, "Welcome to Wonderland." Right? Yeah. Almost 2K. Almost awesome. Good job, Earl Brothers. Almost.
Thanks, Nina.
Early subscribers, well deserved. Every subscriber. Yes.
English.
I can't. It's too late in the show already. So I'm going to wrap it up. I might have to sprinkle on that, Rick. Yeah, I don't hate it. Warriors sweep. Thumbs up.
Yes, Warriors sweep.
What was the squad bet? Hold on. You missed the first 30 seconds of the show and I accidentally put it up.
Yep.
Squad bet for the day. We are rolling. We are 2-0-1 since Friday with squad bets, which is, by the way, the conception of a squad bet. Today we are rolling with the Carolina Hurricanes money line. Going against apparently some people in the chat. So we might not get a lot of followers on this.
That's fine.
That's okay.
Carolina's the better team.
I agree. Hopefully goalies really don't make a factor in this. But that's your squad bet. Carolina Hurricanes. Take shelter.
Take warning.
There's a storm warning coming. And it's a hurricane, baby.
Storm surge.
Storm surge.
Yeah,
I know.
We have fun at those games.
Donna Cusick likes the links tonight -5. What do you think?
I bet 0 sides. I bet all totals. Links game, I like the under. I like the under with that one. It's at 160, and actually I got it at 163. So I beat line movements on every single one of these plays, which is fantastic to see. But I like the under in that game.
Under 1.5 first period. Don't hate it. Don't hate it.
Don't hate it at all.
Rangers, because I like the under the whole game. So, out of the 2 NHL games, which would you be less sure of? Let's get off that 1-1 right now. I'm on the Canes and the Flames.
I like the Canes. I bet the Canes. I did not bet the Flames. If that helps you out.
I have the same amount of money on both games. So
I have Canes over. I have Canes more than I have Flames. Nick has the Flames. That's why we're on it. But
the Lightning or the Field? I'll take the Field.
I'll take the Field because
the
field is including Colorado, Calgary, and probably Carolina. So one of the C's come after them, and I think Carolina can beat the Lightning.
Really?
I think so. I think Carolina has a chance at beating the Lightning.
I think Colorado comes out of the West, and I think the Lightning come out of the East.
I think Colorado makes the Cup. That Eastern Conference series is going to be awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. Yeah, that's true. I Carolina, Tampa is just going to be good hockey. Oh, yes. Tim, handle that in the chat.
I'm trying to, but it's not.
I know. Coming up.
Oh, there we go. Crazy. Oh, there we go. Hi. Stimmy!
Hold
on, Stimmy. We just skipped over. We haven't seen him in a while.
It's been a minute, Stimmy. Where you been?
How's your Tinder going?
You on work release?
Sorry, Grinder. It's Grinder for him. My bad.
Yes, he's a Grinder guy. Stimmy OG play of the day. Tim, I'm on that Yurfie.
There you go.
There you go. We must sift through the shit. That is where the money is. Absolutely.
There you go.
Good call, Detroit, on that plus 240. 2-leg parlay yesterday. Lightning and the Cardinals. That was squad. That was us all day. That was everybody.
That was both of us. I was about to say. That's not just
that was everybody. Thanks, guys. Until next time. Absolutely, Donna. We appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to go through the max wager lineup, daily lineup. I should say, Max Wager Network daily lineup. I can't speak.
Get it.
Midday Money
English.
starts us off 7 days a week. Midday Money with Sean Higgs, the man, the myth, the legend himself, at noon Eastern. Don't forget to check out our man over there. Then you're going to roll right into Allie Burns with Morningwood at 1 o'clock Eastern. Check her out over there. Puts on a hell of a show. Just Parlays with Chris King. And check him out right at 2 o'clock Eastern. Then you're going to roll back to the window with Scott and Scott at 3 o'clock Eastern. Then you're going to check out the soccer show with Sean Miller, 4 o'clock Eastern time every day, Monday through Friday. You're going to check him out, definitely. And then Monday through Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern, game time decision with myself and Earl Sports Bets. We're just rounding it out. We're the main event, folks. This is what you came to see. This is what happens. Carolina and Edmonton, it is. I see it. Yeah, I see it.
I figure I'd throw this one out there too.
Yeah, Earl Sports Bet show. That's every day around 10:30 Eastern. They put on a hell of a show. I've been on that show. They break down everything. So that gives you your whole card. I don't care if you're in the NBA, NHL, MLB, WNBA, might even be some Russian table tennis breakdowns. They will break it down. Okay, break it down. That's just, you should name that show "Breaking It Down." I'm just saying. Good luck today. Tomorrow I will be on an airplane. We'll miss you all. Touchdown in Detroit Thursday morning. What are you going to the D for? What are you going there for, Rickett? I mean, who vacations in the D besides me? I'm just saying. It's got to be work related.
It's got to be.
Gotta be. Nobody does that shit around the reel. Squad bets. We're here for that Russian tape. That's right. You know it. Everybody, they want Tim. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they want.
Bet Vladimir.
All of
There's
them.
like
all
20 of them, but bet Vladimir.
Sergey owes me money. I'm just gonna
stay away from Sergey. Igor's are hit or miss. Bet Vladimir.
That's our cheat sheet in Russian table tennis. That's it in a nutshell.
There you go.
That's going to do it, though, for us. Don't forget to, as always, check out Earl Sports Bets on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Check them out. Check out the show, 10:30 a.m. on the Eastern time. That's 7:30 over here, Pacific time. So definitely check them out. You'll get the whole breakdown with the get down. That's going to do it for us. You got anything else before we bounce on out?
On a hot run with WNBA, so all those plays are available, and go grab them.
Check that out. 7-day package, only $49. Check out earlsportsbets.com. Scrolling at the bottom. Squad bet, Carolina Hurricanes storm warning. Come to New York. Take them. Let's keep this ball rolling. Hold on. Oh, Calgary Flames? I'm on Calgary.
Yes.
Rolling. I'm on Calgary, but there's people everywhere. That's going to do it for us. Good luck, unless you're against us. Carolina, roll Hurricanes.